Hey guys, welcome back to the last Remnant Remastered, where last time we saw what the power of Marion Marshall can do, and now the world needs new remnants to renew hope in the world, really. And so we're going to get started by talking to David here. A report from the new chairman, Duke Gore. He's learned there's a major remnant located at Ford Strand, on the Dark Sea to the north of the continent. Let's not waste any time, Rush. Alright, so it looks like we're going to Ford Strand. However the heck you would say that. We have a bunch of people basically asking me stuff. Sure. Oh boy. Okay. That was something. So we know that they need a bunch of stuff. But it looks like we're going to Ford Strand all the way over there. So let's head inside. Yeah, new areas pretty much fill the quote-unquote second disc of this game. This is like this latter half of the entire game. We finally made it. On the 360 version, this would be the second disc. Every other version is like, you're pretty much just still playing. Because it's nothing really new. It's just that, oh hey, they kind of can't fit everything all on one disc on the 360. Let's see what we got here. Maelstrom, cool. Neat. I'm gonna keep heading this way. I don't think anything really here is going to be much of a bother. Let's see, Starry Shore. All right. Any more items anywhere? Nope. So let's just head over this way. Anything in this direction? Because it seems a little bit out of the way. Yes, there is. This could only be the map. Yep. Get a map for the entire area. Cool. So let's head over this way. We don't need to waste any time fighting all these weaklings. But yeah, Arena's been rescued, and while yes, stuff is kind of still a little bit iffy, Rush is kind of like his quote-unquote quest is sort of done at the moment, if that makes any sense. Oh, hello, there's just enemies on the ground. Let me grab this. Oh, cool.
Awesome. Okay, later.
All right, and since we're in a new area, let me dig right here. See if we can find anything useful. Come on, loopy. Oh. That's okay, that's still something. I'll go for another go. I really do need to kind of just go off camera and just kind of gather a bunch of those, because it will take me a lot of time in order to get everything really good. I haven't really upgraded my weapon in quite some time, nor have I really bothered to even attempt to get a new weapon. I mean, I did get a new weapon recently, but I would like to upgrade it too.
Awesome. Yes.
All right, and level it up. Cool.
Okay.
Diamond
later.
drill. Okay, so where are we at here? Looks like I gotta go very, very north. So that is the way that I came. Is there anything over here? Still gotta be careful because enemies are kind of just
Come on out.
appearing, and that was a little bit scary because I wasn't moving the thing at all, and enemies are just coming right at me.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Not really too worried, as I said, because these enemies aren't terribly tough. Unless I link like a ton of them, then I might have some problems. But that looks like a good area to train right there if I really needed to. But I'm not at that point yet. Let's see. So I could go this way.
Come on
Oh,
out.
hey, there's a little dig spot way out there.
Okay.
More
later.
money, good, because I'm gonna definitely need that.
Come on out.
All right, well, that was a waste of time.
Later.
And let's head over here.
I win, slowpokes! In your face, Blockter!
No way, you cheater. Please, remember why we're here. Lord David is still hiding the fact that you and your sister share Marion's blessing. And that's a significant risk. Do not make all his efforts be for naught.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Come now. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh.
So, they survived.
Hold it! What are you gonna do with that remnant?
And why should we tell you? Your little group can't do a thing about it either way.
We return to Athlum. Now.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, my gosh. Come on, I get it. I can't get you any of this stuff right now. I'm heading back to Athlum.
Welcome back, Lord David.
I trust everything's gone smoothly here.
No problems, my lord.
Rush!
Glad you're finally back, Rush.
Good to be back. Something going on?
Hey, Rush.
Dad? Since when were you awake?
It hasn't been very long.
I figured I'd surprise you. Sorry for making you worry.
No. I'm just really glad you're okay.
I suppose this means you were able to dispel Wagram's magic.
Rush, I need you.
Sorry, Dad. I can't stay and chat. We'll catch up later, okay?
Rush. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Sorry, kiddo. Can it wait?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Arena.
Rush! Mr. David.
What are you looking so surprised for? You wanted to talk, right?
Yeah, but...
My apologies, but an urgent matter requires our presence at the Congress. If you don't need him, I'll be borrowing your brother for a bit longer.
Wait! I heard that the Conqueror was still alive. Is Rush... Are you still gonna make Rush fight? Mr. David, I really appreciate you helping Rush and me. But please, you have to let Rush go. You can take me instead.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about saving your life. How can you talk about keeping me out of danger and then walk right into it yourself? I can help you with this, but only if you let me.
I don't want you worrying about this kind of stuff.
Rush, go get ready. I need to speak with Arena.
Fine.
You know that Rush only wants you to be safe.
I know, but...
Don't be foolish, Arena. You're just a normal girl.
Me? Normal? Even with that terrible power I have?
Just forget about what happened in Nagapur, all right?
Nagapur. How am I supposed to just forget that?
You cannot and should not. Terrible things are all the more necessary to remember. You can end this nonsense.
What are you doing here?
Even if you knew, you could not prevent me from reaching my goal. That is because I...
All right, so stuff is going down behind the scenes. We really should take a look into what's going on further. We need to head back to Illusion, and we need to go to another meeting. All right, so it looks like things are pretty much going to be the same in a sense. We are hiding, but at the same time, it's like the Conqueror knows exactly where we're at, and he's like, I could just do what I want. And it's like, well, okay, this is a problem.
I'm off to the Congress. Wait for me at the embassy. Rush. I'm certain Arena would appreciate it if you got her something. In matters of the heart, actions speak louder than words, you know.
What's he going on about? I'm not... So, the blessed buns are out.
You really think she's interested in buns?
You're back surprisingly early, my lord.
Not to speak ill of the dead, but without Hermione, things move a bit more smoothly. Congress Chairman Gore has given off-limits orders. We are to stop the Conqueror at any cost.
This is about some Remnant finding resonance oscillating wave thingamajigger?
This was a top-secret project of the Academy's, was it not?
Remnants emit a wave undetectable by the naked ear. However, there is a remnant that can sense these waves and use them to pinpoint a remnant's location.
So...
The Conqueror clearly aims to take possession of every remnant in the world. Our task is to get there and protect them before he can.
I see. That's why this information was declassified.
Pretty important mission.
Yes, we'll have to keep our wits about us. Rush, I'd like to ask your parents' assistance with this. Will that be a problem?
I'm sure Mom and Dad would be happy to help.
Then we'll return to Arthlum immediately. Get ready to move out.
Yes, my lord.
Looks like we're heading right back to Athlum. So, boop. And then back to the castle.
What's going on?
It looks like the tracking remnant has already arrived. So this is the remnant. When will we be able to put it to use?
Right away.
I assume the lights represent the general locations of remnants.
Yes. Right now, it's set to search only the Athlum area.
This light, here, must be the Gay Bolg.
That would be the case. With a little more time, we can expand the detection range to the entire world. We can't pinpoint the exact location of each remnant, but we can get a general idea of where they're located.
You've done more than enough. I am grateful for your assistance in this matter.
It's my pleasure. Although, we'll need a little more time to work out the kinks.
About what you mentioned earlier, I think we can specify the range if we change this thing here.
Hey, sis. Didn't expect to find you here.
I heard they needed all the help they can get, so I decided to make myself useful.
Don't be stupid. Just stay away from remnants, okay? You're like a danger magnet when you're near them.
But there's a reason I'm doing this. You have to trust me, Rush.
You don't know what I went through when you were gone. I can't go through that again. I won't.
Rush, calm down. Hey!
Years ago when I was just a kid, Mom and Dad suddenly decided to go to the academy and left me in charge of Arena. After they left, I took her to the woods nearby and left her there. I told her I'd come back for her later. She was always their favorite. I guess I was kind of jealous. I just wanted to scare her a little. It wasn't far from the house, so I figured she'd come back on her own sooner or later. I was wrong. And when it started to get dark outside, I got worried and ran back to get her. She was still in the exact same spot I'd left her in, just staring at some flowers. She was waiting for me to come back, all alone in the dark. She didn't doubt me at all. That's when I realized something. I had to protect her. I decided never to betray her again. You better not mention this to her.
She's not a child anymore. You mustn't act like a babysitter.
Oh yeah? Well, how am I supposed to act then?
You must treat her with respect, as a fellow adult. Let her know she can count on you.
Respect, huh? Sounds deep.
All right, so what's up on the next chopping? What's next on the chopping block here? It'll take some time for Dr. Sykes to finish his adjustments, so you're free to do what you like until then. I'll send for you when there's any news. Alright. So it looks like I can pretty much just do whatever I want at this point. Which could be either some quests or pretty much whatever. So I can kind of just leave and come back and a bunch of other stuff. So let's see. All I gotta do is just find a soldier and then I could just continue on. Like they'll have like the red bubble on their head. So I'm gonna do that. Get that over with. Hello. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you. Wanted to talk to somebody who had this on their head. There we go.
I bring a message from Chairman Gore.
The session of Congress will commence immediately.
That's it?
This is nothing unusual. They always seem to be held on the spur of the moment.
Will you be heading to Illusion? If that's the case, could we send someone with you? I want to report our progress to the Academy.
Very well. Who shall it be?
Let's see. Who should I send?
I have an idea. If you don't have anyone in mind, how about sending Arena? Arena's been through a lot. I think she's proved she can handle something important like this.
Sounds like a plan. If it's all right with her. Arena, what do you say?
Yes, of course I'll go. Thanks, big brother.
Yeah.
Alright, and now we get our final party upgrade. So now we can have 18 units per battle. Our maximum number of units we could have is 50. Arena has also joined the party. So we now have quite a lot we can do with our unions here. We can actually sit there and have 5 groups like I was able to do. Up to 18 units per group. So right now it's 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So then I can have a group of 2 or I can just bolster my units that I have. So now all we gotta do is just head to Illusion to head to the next Congress. But now that we got our final party formation, or final party upgrade, I should say, I can actually do some more quests and actually be a little bit better off because of it. So, with that in mind, we had pretty much a lot of story this episode. There wasn't a lot much to do. But we have our goal. We need to find some remnants around the world to try to stop the Conqueror. It's going to take some time, but we also have some quests we could do. So next time on Azure Plays, we will do some quests, and I'll see you guys then.